Morning everyone. 7:40 on a Tuesday, snap-on variety, and yes, we had snow overnight, as you can see, quite a bit. I've disabled the traction control because I've noticed that driving in slippy conditions, the Mercedes traction control is not very intelligent, and all it does is just kills power instantly, so you end up crashing, which is magic. So instead what I've done is I've gone through the rig test. You can find it online if you want to know, I'll let you know, but basically you can find it online and you disable the traction control. You've got to put up with that annoying beeping, but a little bit of music and it all just fades into the distance. There is actually a nodule of dynamite on my speaker in the dash, so the beeping is less loud. But what a view this morning outside the house. Everything white, roofs and gardens all white, looks beautiful. I am so pleased of where we live. It's magical, really magical. Today we've got hopefully a visit from Jody. We have a van that's coming in. We've got to fit his radio properly because it's sort of half installed. It's got no microphone, it's got no digital radio. Stuff is not correct, which we need to sort out. We had a full-on day yesterday at the Skyline getting stuff ready and getting it all put back together. Now we're on the sort of final legs. We'll pick up with that when we get to the shop, but for now I'm going to enjoy some snow and see you in a bit. Hope you're good, hope you're well. Morning everyone. Tuesday, snap-on Tuesday. Couple in this morning, Mini, to investigate what's going on. Guy's bought this for his wife. The radio don't work. The right hand stalk control is completely dead, so Dan's just going for a fuse check because he's been poking around and potentially unplugged something, moved a fuse that he shouldn't have done. So we're just checking that out. I'm about to jump on with the router table in a minute. You'll get some time lapse. But here is the GTR so far. So pretty much back of the car is all in, other than some trims. We've got our new rear speakers in the shelf. We've got our colour-coded stuff in the front. One over there, and our mid-range is in. We are now just working through the wiring connections. We've got to run that that signal cable over to the other side. Head unit still to do, but we're waiting on the trim coming from Japan. I think I've sorted the tailgate popping, aligned the boot lock and added some new grommets to it to make it lift properly when it's popped. We've put the 550 battery in, we got rid of the 330. Slightly bigger battery, bigger terminals, and we've redone a lot of the cabling for the power side of things, which was really bad before. Signal cables through to where the amp is going to go here. I am now working on the box, which I'm about to do now. Get the router out and cut down the top. Got 2 layers to do, and then we're going to build the sub upwards, put a guard on top of it, and then we've got to go and find Paul's GTR, a friend of mine. We've got to make a template of his boot carpet so we can make something for this because it's missing. We're still waiting on some bits from Japan. The center trim and the back of the covering that goes above the strut brace. We've got the side panels each side, and we've got the boot latch top, but we don't have this one, so that's on order from Japan. And then once it's connected up, we do a quick sound check, make sure everything works. We've got until I think the 13th, so we're going to get on with some routering, get the sub holes cut, seal the box up, come back to you in a bit, see you soon. Some slippy boys. Ooh, new iPhone. What we got?
Right, I turned it on and looked straight into it without thinking about that.
That's your latest flyer for January. That's the new. Oh, you got
Oh,
it.
is it there?
Yeah.
Right.
Some of the new boxes from players. Obviously, the guys that won. Stars of the show, I think it is.
Yeah. Cool. We were there.
Oh yeah.
Is that Players
Yeah.
Classics then?
Yeah.
Oh, Modified Classics, yeah. Yeah, that's a weekend we don't really want to talk about, is it?
What's that?
Players Classics that weekend.
It was a good weekend. It just got
great
very
weekend.
expensive.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
15 grand taxi ride home.
Is that when yours? When you hit the deer?
No, that was when I blew the engine up on the Lotus.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. Absolutely fantastic weekend. Brilliant day. Brilliant 2 days. Amazed at how the car looked and was driving with the suspension on it, and then it was like, ha!
See you later.
Here's a cam belt.
What size is that? 40. Is that a 30?
40 and a 45, I think it is.
That's 40 there. That's small.
Is it all the crap ones left? All the eclairs and bounties?
There's some in there.
No, mate. Chocolate eclairs? What do you mean crap ones? They're amazing.
Is that a pack of fizzles I can see? Yeah.
Probably.
Yoink.
Julie's gone from Christmas to Waikiki Bar, Thailand or something.
Yeah.
Soho strip joint in here now.
Oi, oi.
I mean, 20 quid's 20 quid.
Exactly. 30.
Well, goddamn.
£1 million
Right, they're
or...
ordered.
Sucking it.
They're ordered.
Thank you.
Right. So that's a flyer.
Mm.
But as well, I don't know if you've seen it. We did Paid It last year. Remember Paid It? We had the pit passes.
Mm-hmm.
Had to earn more tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this year it starts now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's even bigger. So this year, phase 1, you can win a trip to watch NASCAR, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
But you also then go to the Elizabethton plant, which is where they build all the spanners and everything, and you walk away with that set of spanners, and so you can see them. There's a picture there.
Nice.
So you walk away with all that if you win. And then phase 2, you get to see go to drive against Guy Martin at Palmer Sport. Phase 3, you get to go to America again to watch IndyCar. And then you also go to the Snap-on Toolbox factory, design your own Epic 60-inch, and you get to keep it.
60.
So yeah, but it's still
Okay.
a 60-inch Epic for free, you know?
Yeah.
So they've massively upped the stakes this time. That is your first ones for you. If you've already registered from last year, you'll just be able to put them in, so that's one for you as well. Done.
Sick.
That gets you started. And gets the first one for free.
Nice. What? Free?
Free. Completely free.
Free on the Snap-on van?
Yeah. So yeah,
We'll have
first
some
one's
of
free.
that then.
So it only goes for 5 weeks of phase this time rather than however long it was last time. So you've got till February for this, the first one.
Right.
Your tickets obviously go through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go through the whole 3 phases.
So that's the whole country in for that though, right?
Yes. Yeah, but they say the more tickets you have, the more chance you've got of being pulled. You know?
Matron. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, very good. You?
Yeah, not bad.
Good.
Let me just open this.
No worries.
What'd you get up to?
Not a huge amount. It's home really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relaxed. You know. Had just a bit of a break. I got a cold from Boxing Day, which I always do. Where as soon as I stop, and you know.
You are ill a lot though, weren't you?
I do
Do you
get
know how many
colds.
people he goes and sees though?
Yeah. Thanks, Dan.
It was him that said it. I just agree.
Oh, I remember this from last time. You gave
Yeah.
me a load of them, didn't I? Stood there for ages scanning the bloody things.
Yes.
I think we sat down in the workshop with about 50 of the things. It was after you bought the box, wasn't it? It was after you bought the engine box.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the other purple.
Yeah.
The other smurple.
Purple. So yeah.
For the record, he's not giving them away, just like, yeah, it's like
No.
50 of them. You
Is
did
it-
buy a toolbox.
Yeah, I did buy a toolbox.
No, like you say, the first is free.
The first is 3. Well, come on then.
Well, alright
The
then.
first is free, and then obviously after that, I've just said obviously again. I've said it about 12 times.
Obviously. Welcome back to the new year. It's
yeah.
2025,
Yeah,
obviously.
Obviously.
Right, we're on a Snap-on van, obviously, with Jody.
Come on.
You
Phone, what
buy,
are you doing?
He
buy
loves
certain
it.
stuff and you get free tickets. So.
I was going to say, yeah, every time you say obviously, we get a ticket. I reckon that's a deal.
I like your thinking. That's it. That's the first
We're
decent
in for a
suggestion
fucking-
you've come out with. Language.
We're in for a toolbox by the end of the month.
Trip to America, mate, 3 times. I don't know
The
about
good
anyone
news
else.
is if you do win, I win as well.
Why?
Same as last year, because I get to go as well.
Alright, cool.
So-
Dish them out then, bud.
If
Right.
someone, if they pull out one of my customers' names, then I get to go as well. As long as the customer can go.
Well, I'm no good for you, are you? Is it? You don't fly.
You'll have to.
You would.
I'll fucking get him in a headlock and take him with me.
Sorry, hang on a minute. No, I won't say that. That's really harsh.
What are you going to say? Something about
That's
my
it.
height.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
knew
I was like, hang on a minute. All 4 foot of Jody taking on 6 foot of Alex over here. Put him in a headlock. Don't think so.
Bit harsh, isn't it?
Be like a backpack.
That was a bit harsh, wasn't it? It'd be like a backpack. Come on, you're coming with me. No, I'm not.
Where's that pit pass? Let me take that back.
I've already emptied it. Can't have back. I'll give it to everyone else first.
Don't do that. Well, you can if you want, but they're registered to me, so.
So you might get some random bloke in like Australia that it's like, Jody, I've got it.
Hi, Jody.
I don't think it'd work.
Yeah, I'm working.
Is it not?
No.
I'll have 5 more then.
I think that one's broke, Jody. I need another.
They might have broke it.
Oh, it was you. I reckon you've been scribbling little black dots on these QR codes.
Good making my own QR code. What do we need, Dan?
I don't know.
I got one of them.
Bertha.
It's a bit monumental.
You just need to take out radios, yeah? From across the workshop.
So yeah, there you go. Other than that, so the flyer stuff, so you've seen, obviously you've seen the flyer. Just say that again.
Obviously.
Hey, it's all right.
Hey?
It's all right.
Pit pass.
We will let you say it as many times as your heart desires, mate. We will never hold it against you.
Thanks.
Ever.
Talk to yourself, I'm gonna.
Big meaning.
Okay. Dan just won't get the discounts.
That's fine.
Exactly.
Obviously.
It's quite an impressive set of spanners. I don't know what that would come to. I would guess
About 20 quid.
be in the region of. I think it'd be in the region of
Well,
£6,000,
Is the,
maybe
I was
more.
going to say, is there a part
It's all foam and it's all.
so that set I bought, all the sizes,
Hmm.
they were, some of the big ones were 160 quid
Yeah,
each.
yeah. And that's all in foam, and there's ratchet spanners there as well.
I think there's more than that.
Yeah, I think there may be 10 grand there.
And all the ratchets.
And it's VIP as well with Team Pensy, so you get to go in the pits, you get to all that sort of stuff.
Get run over by a Mustang.
Sick.
Exactly. What more do you want?
I go for the food. Americans
Oh,
do
yeah.
good food.
Yeah, they do good food. When I went to Texas for our training,
Barbecue
it was
and
amazing.
stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
never had such good barbecue ribs.
Mm.
And they got served with broccoli.
What?
That's what they served it with.
I can't put veggies on barbecue.
But ribs,
They do, 'cause
chips,
they're like,
and
oh, smoked
broccoli.
smoked veg.
Careful.
Yeah.
Careful.
Oh, take the
That's
piss.
what you say.
They do. They like their smoked veg. They like all their barbecue veg and stuff.
Barbecue veg.
They do.
Yeah, but you can't. It's not veg anymore. Oh, well, I don't know. Are you going to?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
When did you come back? Monday or Christmas, or did you come back last week?
We haven't left.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, we've had 2 days off.
Is that it?
Yeah. 3.
Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Is that it?
4.
Yeah. 4 days. Yeah.
4
yeah.
days off.
We had
We've been
New
working
Year's,
everything.
New Year's Day,
Really?
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Too much work to do, mate. I've got to pay bills to pay and stuff. I haven't stopped.
Sadly.
It's been busy.
Fair play.
Obviously.
I was off. So.
I know, you earn too much. You
Don't
can
earn
afford
too
to
much.
take it off.
I just quite like having time off, you know.
What are you doing? Oh,
Throwing them on the floor, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Cadbury's cream egg. You don't like those, do you?
No.
No, I don't.
I'll get rid of them for you.
Yeah, it's fine. Twisted.
Ah. Yeah, I don't know what else I need at the minute.
Not one of those.
How much is it? To me,
Uh,
it's like extra
what?
50%.
Hang on a minute, I got to film this part.
Wow.
120.
You get one, do I?
Yeah. You do.
Is it just the one per purchase then, is it? Or is
Just
it every-
one per 100 quid-ish, so that's what I'm doing.
We
No, I
get
don't
them?
know what deal, other dealers do different stuff, it's not. This is just what I do.
One per pound then for other dealers. Jody's like, yeah, one per 100
1 per
quid.
pound? We ain't got that money.
Yeah, my one's been annoying me. And
Lifetime warranty, mate.
is it lifetime warranty on that?
No battery.
Of course it's not. Ah, yeah.
Don't think they're lifetime.
Why not?
Don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they're not. Because they've got a repair charge on them. So
You
I
put
guess
gas in it.
And then they're like, you've,
The only
you've,
thing
you've
you're gonna
used
have to
the wrong
change-
gas.
The only thing you're going to have to change is the tip. Why wouldn't it be warranty?
Don't think they are.
It should be. Nothing else can go wrong with it. Unless you run it over.
Oh, yeah.
But technically, the tip is consumable, right?
Yeah.
The
I don't
soldering
know.
iron must hold gas.
That one I don't know about.
Gotta be.
It's gonna be. Look, it comes with its own little stand.
Yeah, it's got tips underneath as well.
Yeah.
You take the airs, a couple of tips. I believe. There's a tip there.
Oh, there's a whole end.
There's a whole end, yeah. That's for like the thingy one.
Like the petrol.
The fire one.
The fiery one.
Oh.
What?
You're okay.
What happened over there?
I don't know. He's trying to get me to do things to him that I don't want to do.
Whatever it is, I didn't do it.
You're the one that made the noise.
Am I?
Yes.
No.
What noise did you make, Dan?
I didn't make any noises.
No.
Jody.
I believe.
I was gonna say, I was just looking at how it changes. They're not like a screw-in one, are they?
No, you push. So that's got to come through that.
That's got to come through that, I believe. Somehow.
Well,
There you
don't
go.
Oh.
So you unscrew that,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see.
and then that pushes through there.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Well, I don't want to change it now. I just wanted to
No,
nose
just
it
do
and
It's
see
a
it.
fat nib. And it's magnetic as well, so you can stick it to your forehead as you're burning customers' interiors.
Sick.
Yeah. That's pretty good actually, because you'll never lose your soldering iron right up until the point where you've stuck it to the car and you lean on it.
Oh, mate.
I've done that
Yeah,
before.
have you?
Cook flesh, yeah. And I didn't even realise it until I could smell barbecue, and then realised my leg was between the soldering iron.
Smell of barbecue.
Well, cooking flesh, mate. Yes.
I don't know if I've ever cooked human flesh.
I don't know where it's going.
I don't even know either.
Some nice Chianti.
Doing today.
Just worry me every now and again.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Pay your finance person. We're okay. Make sure that's paid off. That's all right. You can do whatever you
Then
want.
kill him. Right, cool. Well. Is there any other prizes than just 3 big ones? That's it.
So we've got prizes.
Because the reason why I ask
Wow.
is it's all very well, but what you're going to get is the whole country buying stuff to win a prize that they're not going to win.
Pretend if you took them at the show, we've got in the first prize is a war bar, so it looks like an epic toolbox. You know, like the dartboard we did? It's got a lift up lid. That's one. That's like a bar. It's got glass and stuff. There's the second is a 5-foot LED sign. Is that 5 foot? I'm 5'4", so it's like sort of here. And phase 3, we've got a retro cooler cart. So it's a little cart that's put your beers and stuff in for summer.
What if you don't drink or you're an alcoholic?
You can put cans in there. You can put cans of Coke in there, can't you?
Joe, I'm joking.
Cans of lemonade. You know. Well, you know.
Oh, we're being mean to you.
You are being mean to me.
We haven't seen you in ages.
That's
We've
what
got
it is,
rid
yeah.
of
I
you.
know, that's what it is.
We've missed you.
So yeah, some really good prizes from us as well. So if you are in it, you will get a chance to win one of those, as well as those packages as well. So last year there was only one. It was just Egypt. It was just one draw at the end. This one's got one in each phase. So you've got 5 weeks. 5 weeks in
It's
each
like
phase.
Crystal Maze, isn't it? You just need some skin tight stuff and do the right. Yeah.
Grab some gold
Yeah.
and some silver foil.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Right, let's keep some money.
Alright, let's get rid of the dust. Right then, so a bit of an update for you. Alex has been busy. He's got the top on the box now.
First bit.
But we are looking at clearancing and making sure that stuff's going to fit. I would assume condensation from the roof. Maybe.
Okay.
But so making sure that the clearancing is okay with the box with the top on it. Now where we've got this extra thickness of the top, we want to make sure that the brace still covers.
We're going to do a few levels, but I wanted to get one under it, so we've got a bolt holding it here, holding it down.
So we've got the spare wheel holder actually used as a...
There's going to be more layers on this to lift the sub up slightly, to give us a bit more depth in the box, because we're tight, but it will work. But I want to get the sub up a little bit with the guard on it. So we're going to do another layer on top of this, so that'll be then the 18mm that it needs. It's 2 levels of 9. But I wanted to check that we weren't going to foul the brace. The only corner there, we'll have to
we
go.
can lock that off.
We'll change that little corner on the top piece, and then we'll lift the sub again so that it's got space underneath, and it should be bang on a foot. Cubic foot of airspace. Perfect.
Lovely.
It will be.
We diagnosed the Mini.
It's
Completely, yeah. So the footwell control module in these apparently is a common fault. We've been having a look at some other ones as well. We plugged our scanner into it, and the snap-on scanner's come up with about, I think we said that was about 35 codes, of which about 15 of them were this footwell control module. On these, they say it's in the driver's footwell. They like to say that when it's a left-hand drive vehicle. It's actually passenger side, bottom of the left-hand corner. So black box with 3 big plugs in it with multiple cables going in and out of it, but that is apparently what's at fault. This one, took it out, had a quick look to see if it was water damage. It wasn't. It's had a repair on it previously, and it's obviously not worked. So we're going to let the customer know, see what we want to do with it, go from there. We're going to start carrying on with the box, so you'll cut to a time lapse any second. Now.
Montage.
What I do, I keep forgetting to pick this thing up, just concentrating on trying to work. But we're coming on, so we've been on the router table making stuff, creating, and this is where we're at. So we've got a little bit of a raised section to give the sub a bit more space in the box, and the grill mount, which is going to obviously protect stuff falling on top of the sub. Box is in. We've got our little cutaways for where we need them, and it fits literally perfect. Over this side we've got our ported section at the back, so we can allow the wave tech to breathe. That box is 1.5 foot airspace. Yeah, coming on. Dan is basically fiddling with speaker feeds and RCAs and ECUs, getting them back in, so, so we can get the glove box back in. And we're waiting on the
speakers to the ECU, mate.
Don't wire the speakers up to the ECU. That'll be a problem, and I'll have to do this.
It'll be sick, trust me.
We've got the little
speakers.
Door speaker surrounds to stick on because they need to be put back on. Rears are done, tint is done. We're just left playing with the sub box and the boot configuration. The amp is just going to be hidden out of the way. It's going to go behind here, and then we just need to make the template of the floor from Paul's GTR and trim that out. The box is going to be Dynatect, so it's going to have a texture to it, waterproof coating. Mini is. We talked about the Mini or not?
Yeah, Mini's dead.
Mini's dead. We need a module for it. So the customer just needs to come and pick it up for now, and then we need to get a replacement part. He's just bought this for his wife, and unfortunately, I think it's got more issues than the guy who sold it to him was letting on. Not much to say about that. But anyway, glue drying, paint drying, sealant drying, and then we can get on with the coatings on the box. And we'll start wiring up and stuff for the amplifier next. And getting the head unit bits and bobs in. I'll do the back, Dan will do the front. We'll meet in the middle. Yeah. See you in a bit. And yet more stuff arrives. We've got body kits to fit on this thing for tomorrow. We've got a head unit to do in the Kia Picanto. GTR is coming along. Mini is just waiting to be picked up for now because we need some eBay parts. I've started texturing the box, so we're putting on the waterproof coating, and that's ready. We've got a couple of bits that I've made a sort of wood glue paste, which we can sand off and just smooth out the edges. Just wanted it to look a little bit different, so added some packing to it. But other than that, it's coming along. We're just waiting on the stuff to set. So the box has been sealed inside, sealant, and we've gone around it, the first kind of part with the coating, the bubble coating, and this will add waterproof protection to the box as well, just in case there's any kind of weird boot leaks. All the LEDs inside, as he requested, have now been changed. So we've got LEDs in the doors, we've got LEDs in the roof, 2 map lights, one in the centre. We're getting all the panels back together. Dan's just been getting the GPS and stuff in for the new radio, the new Pioneer that we're going to do, 77. Back is all complete, speakers are all in, so we've pretty much got head unit bits and bobs to do, DAB and Bluetooth. Fascia when it arrives.
DAB and Bluetooth?
DAB and Bluetooth when it arrives, and then in the back we've got cables for the amp, one speaker cable that's going to get soldered on, bolt the frame in, battery and electrics are done, we've just got to put a fuse in it, run it over here, and then sub box and tune it, and it's good to go. So we're coming along, nearly there, but a busy day tomorrow. Another Mini, a body kit to fit, a head unit to do on a Kia Picanto. I'm off tonight to take a cardboard box and draw the template for the boot carpet for the GTR, so I'll have something to base my fancy bit on, finish off the boot floor, and that's about it. So we're going to keep going. What are we at? 20, half 4, 20 to 5. It's getting colder. See you soon. Right everyone, we're done. It's first snap on Tuesday back. Box is slowly curing off, which is really nice to see already, despite the fact that it is probably -10. Yeah, we've got a lot of cars having sleepovers. And obviously, yeah, the big boy in here. Lots of progress today. We got quite a bit done. Chipping away at stuff. Ring down, off Dan.
Speakers are soldered. Dan bought tools.
Oh yeah, Dan got a soldering iron today on Snap on Tuesday.
Yes, I pulled the instruction-y bit off. It tells you not to lick the end of it, but
why not? Give it a go. Go on, for the audience.
all right, there.
No, let's not.
That's pretty good though. I've got pleased with that. That's
Good.
okay.
You can solder while sticking it to people's paintwork.
Yeah, buddy.
No. But yeah, busy day. It's getting cold. We're just packing off. We've got to go over Paul's, do a little tracing of another GTR boot carpet so we can make our own for this little unit tomorrow. And after all the other stuff that's going on. Mini, we've diagnosed the radio is dead, but it's also got a
It's not the radio that's dead, it's the
body. It's like a body control module,
yeah.
but basically it's a footwell module that's dead. That needs replacing as well, because the one that we've got has already got repaired stickers all over it. So it's clearly failed again, in true Mini fashion. So we'll look at that maybe in the morning. But there's going to be a lot of time lapse today. Hope you enjoyed it. Lots of people like the build content. See you in a bit. See you in the morning.
Bye, Felicia's.
See you in a bit.